This is my equation for a perpetual motion device. It stops at angular momentum. Starts again at magnetism minus velocity plus frequency. Sorry if that was a little shaky. What I want to show you is right there. So I pretty much made up my own wavelength because I found out that Einstein's wavelength is mostly used in a black hole. If you can figure it out, you can understand it easier. What my wavelength is that it's vertical, not horizontal, so there's no use of expansion being a degree of separation. And if expansion is horizontal too, which it is, we still have means of getting over it with dimensions of distance. So if you were to say that you were going one way and it was up and you needed something to stand on like a ladder and you had to go that way forward, what you would be doing is eventually traveling. So if you think that that's cool, let me know. And once again, if you want to subscribe to my videos, I'd be happy to show you more. That was my perpetual motion device. I'll try and show. It's the one on the left here. This looks smooth and looks like I actually made it to turn out the way it was, but it for some reason I wasn't sure of my force concentric or force I think it's centripetal. Force. There, that should be right. All followed by this. Leading back over to mass or magnetism minus velocity plus frequency. And you get something like this where motion does not stop. It will counteract itself somewhere near another motion, but it does not stop. If you would like it to, if you don't want it to counteract itself, it would be pointless. It'd be pointless if it didn't counteract itself, only because if you were to say that waves don't come back and forth and come back and forth and come back and forth, you obviously would be in a wading pool or something, right? So like if you want motion, what you do is you would push something. And when you push something, there comes into their velocity and also gravity, and along with that kinetics, and along with that if there's even a mass. But I subtracted so many masses because through technicality you just need the motion of it. So if you subtract the parts that are most likely to be found in everyday life, Like, say we got rid of waves, right? Then we got rid of wind. There'd be no oxygen left to deal with it. It's a dangerous situation that people will put themselves in to try and figure things out, but you could have it be contained like in a greenhouse and it can still grow. So, I mean, like, there's a bright side of sunshine. But with this, it's just force pushing everything to the side and energy pouring itself out. So, I mean, it should work. Essentially, it should work. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And I know that one of those three work because I've been working on it for a while. But I don't think that everybody should try it because it's a bad idea. Unless you all want some your perpetual motion devices. So, yeah, thanks. Subscribe.